Well, I pretty much just said it all right there. So, yeah, we did not lose any players from last season. Of course, Chandler, being the Jack Nicklaus Player of the Year, really kind of helps elevate all the rest of the guys, and that showed this fall. We won 3 out of the 4 tournaments, shot 67 under par, winning by 41 shots over those 3 tournaments. We have the number 1 player in the nation. It's not Chandler after this fall, it's Jacob. He won 2 tournaments with a 69.5 stroke average. Had a couple of rounds of 63 and 64. Henry had a very solid fall with 4 top 10s. Chandler had 3 top 10s, I believe. And then Christian came on very strong at the end, had a 5th and a 2nd, and a final round of 64 at Doral. So we finished off the fall ranked number 1 in the nation. So we really did pick up where we left off, actually probably a little bit stronger. But we're very motivated to get back to the national championship and finish the job. The national championship is actually where we've played conference and regionals, and we've won both of those. So hopefully we can add the national championship this year. Essentially, last year we did everything that you could possibly do, winning 8 tournaments, except win the national championship. So that was pretty disappointing, but we're very eager to get back there and bring it home.
Players, Henry and Chandler, what have you done? How are you better players now? How are you different now than you were last year? And obviously, it's awesome last year.
I think it's just keep on maintaining, do like the little things each and every day. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I mean, last year we won 8 tournaments. Like Coach said, did everything we could, but win the national championship. So just maintaining, doing those little things and getting incrementally better every day.
And same thing what they said, that just motivates us more to keep working hard. And with the season that Chandler had last year, that really motivated everybody to step up their game and practice a little bit harder and kind of critique a little bit more about their games. And I know it did with mine, try to practice with a purpose a lot more often, not just going out there and beating balls for hours, just really trying to be more meticulous with your game. And more so working on short game and finding out where our weaknesses were. We started doing the birdie fire, which really helps us see where our weaknesses are and helps us really work on that lot more better.
Well, you have so many players on the team that are so good. You've learned different things from different guys. You've learned from Jacob, something else from Chandler. They learned something from you. You know, that kind of really benefit for learning things.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Jacob bombs it, so whenever I see him, I try to go after it too. Some of the guys are really good at short game on the team. That's my weakness, so I'll try to practice with them. Henry also smokes the ball, so I try to hit a little farther when I'm with him too.
And with Chandler, you know, he's by far one of the best putters I've ever seen, so we all try to have a lot of putting competitions with him and try to pick his brain about what he did to be such a good putter. So it's everybody on the team has their go-to shots, and wouldn't say it's better than any of us on the team, but it's something that is kind of like our own brand. Like with Jacob, he bombs it. Bryce has a good short game. Basso has a good short game. I hit it pretty far. Chandler's a good putter. He has a good short game, and he's also one of the best iron players we have. So it's all those different factors that we all try to have little competitions with each other to help improve our games, and that'll feed onto the golf course and the tournaments.
Chandler, Steve, I understand you were inducted into the National Golf Hall of Fame. How has that elevated this over the last success?
Well, it's definitely got us a lot more recognition. You know, you get a lot more recruits want to come here and play. It was obviously a huge honor for me. You know, and it's very rewarding to me to see these guys elevate and progress each year, and they all have. I mean, to pretty big steps, on an uprise, and you know, that's what we're doing. We're trying to do the little things, and they equate to the big things, and that's pretty much the goal. And if we can do those little things, you know, hopefully that's going to amount to a national championship.
Steve, last year you were talking about sort of quantum leaps with individual players and as a team that you had made from spring to spring over the summer. When you get to a certain level where you have quantum leaps that is impossible, what kinds of improvements you did individually and collectively you guys made since last year?
Well, you know, when we've talked about it with Chandler, obviously it's pretty hard to duplicate a year like he had. So we're not going to try to do anything different. We're going to just focus on doing, you know, the things that we did to get to that point with all of them. I mean, golf is such an individual sport. You know, I have to help work on each one of them's individual needs. Just for example, yesterday at practice, I was working with Chandler on footwork and, you know, weight distribution, and Jacob with chipping and pitching because that's his weakness, and then Christian trying to shallow out his playing, and you know, so when you ask something like that with golf, it's a very loaded question, but we're just trying to, you know, work on everybody's weakness and focus on the strengths at the same time.